Hi YouTube. I want to talk about the American Music Awards that happened tonight. Michael Jackson was nominated, posthumous nominations. He has won 4. Taylor Swift won the most. She won 5. But there was a lot of different. They had a big bill. I mean, they had everybody. There were some standout performances, and other performances were just like so-so. First off, I want to say that Janet Jackson killed it. Janet Jackson is 43 and she killed it, and this is not even her studio album year. It's totally different. It's like she came out on a year that she normally wouldn't even come out. Her ass off. She 43, she killed it. She came out there, she had energy for almost 8 minutes. She sang, she performed, she danced, she moved, and it's just a taste of what we have to look forward to when her actual studio album comes out next year. As far as just being an overall entertainer, knowing how to open a show, knowing how to have an entrance. I mean, I watched it probably like 6 or 7 times. But I didn't talk about Janet all week. This is the most Janet videos I ever did in 1 week. And basically, she was excellent. And then she ended it with Together Again. And that's what I wanted. I was like, I hope she do Together Again, and she did. She was great. Shakira performed. I usually enjoy Shakira, but I didn't enjoy this song. It's out of her style, which she normally is doing Latin pop. She had more of a hip hop vibe to this, but Lil Wayne was not present because you know where he is. In terms of her performance, I mean, I wish she would have did it again, because that has more of a worldly vibe, and it has more appeal to it. She was okay. Kelly Clarkson was okay, but it was almost like I forgot about her because she hasn't been really promoting this album. This hasn't been her breakaway 2005 album where that was everywhere and that was selling off the stores. This song that she performed, Already Gone, Beyonce already did Halo. It was like the same music and the same writers behind Halo and Already Gone. So, I wasn't feeling it that much. I mean, she sang good like she always does, but it was no excitement there. I really enjoyed Jayz and Alicia Keys, even though this is a duplicate performance without Lil Ma. The VMAs, Lil Ma jumped on stage. This is more classy. Jay-Z had the suit on. I can't say that it made him more distinguished because because it's Jay-Z. You know what, Jay-Z is not known for looks. So Beyonce is known for looks, but oh man, that sounds like I'm dissing Jay-Z. Enough of that. Well, Alicia Keys was was stunning and beautiful. This was a performance you felt like you was a part of New York. I've been in New York one time. I mean, I love the performance. How much time do I got? Okay, I got about 5 moments. Okay, now Black Eyed Peas performance was okay. Their performance could have been better. I saw them on SNL last week. They were excellent. The same songs. It was the same type of set. But this performance was too spread out. It was almost like it wasn't enough the same cohesiveness as the Saturday Night Live performance. But it was still a good performance. It had energy and everything, but it just wasn't the best. Rihanna disappointed me probably the most, because like I would expect her. I've heard her sing better on these award shows, as well as just the whole theme. She's trying to be more theatrical. She had the cool thing about it, she had the little infrared lasers, but that looked like something Lady Gaga would do now. So it's almost like Lady Gaga was so out the box. I feel like anybody that does something costumey over the top, I think they're biting her, but I know that's not true, because even before Gaga came out, Rihanna was always dressing and edgy and stuff like that. But it was just more about her vocals, and performance was just not there. Lady Gaga, I was a little disconnected. Other people enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed her VMA performance of Paparazzi way better. This performance of Bad Romance and her new song, I forgot the name of it, but I did enjoy the piano when the piano caught on fire. I thought that was hot, but I don't know. It just was like I was expecting Gaga to be crazy, but now it's like, which crazy do you want? Do you want the VMA type of crazy where the blood coming out, or do you want the American Music Awards fire on the piano? And I don't know if something happened at the end where it was supposed to be an explosion, but it didn't work. But it was played off real well. I liked. Let's see. So I would say it was a good performance. I'll watch it again because I'm sure it was. I mean, it just was predictable at this point to me. It's like I knew she was gonna be crazy. Mary J performed "I Am." I was not feeling Mary J. I've been a Mary J fan since '91, but I kind of fell off with her messages since the album. I think it was the Grown album or something like that, which her last album. I just feel like she's had this strong woman message, but she's not doing anything inspired within this new life that she has. We already know she's been through a lot, beaten, drugs, everything. But, those albums that led up to now, a lot of the last couple of albums have been that same strong message, but nothing inspired. I feel like I'm hearing the same type of music again, but it's just not as good as Be Without You or, songs like that. So I would say her performance was all right. I kind of was disconnected. I have to talk about J-Lo falling on her ass. I mean, J-Lo she looks great for just having twins and everything. But I don't feel the song. The song has to be one of the dumbest songs. The Louis Vuittons. Remember how Bow Wow and Soulja Boy had the Marco Polo song where it go Marco Polo. It's like Louis Vuittons. Louis Vuittons is like, what is she talking about? It's nothing. She not talking about nothing. This song is whack. And then her performance, she tried to be artsy and shit. Oops. I'm sorry. I don't know if we curse on this, but I'm a little tired and I don't care right now. In terms of J-Lo, man, she walking on top of the dudes and then she falls flat on her ass. I mean, and then she got back up. Whitney Houston. A lot of people didn't like Whitney Houston's vocals, but who cares? She been through so much drugs. She's lucky to have at least 50% of her voice. And also a big disappointment to me was Adam Lambert. I feel like he was doing too much. Performance, he was giving everybody too much. Like, he needs to calm down. We know he can sing. We know he's a little different, but he needs to just do a performance and give us a full rounded performance, not some just debauchery and raunchiness. I mean, I felt filthy. Like, it wasn't even like a good feeling. It was like if you're gonna be like Gaga, it's like she's more like I can deal with her artsy type stuff, but what he doing, he did too much. Like, it just wasn't the best song. It was just not good. I'm disappointed in his performance, but if they don't talk about him and the stuff that he did, you have to check the performance. But the stuff he did on stage, but you get mad at Janet for Justin Timberlake pulling off her top for the Super Bowl. It better be some controversy over this. It better be. Okay, well, that is the coverage for the American Music Awards. I'm trying to see if I missed out. Oh, Gaga lost Music Award. That's America. I didn't vote, but that's America. I'll talk to you later. I have a movie coming out called Undone and Downgrade. Go to my website, funnyandink.com, for my blog. I'm going to talk about some different stories on the blog, but also go to my movie website, calativity.com. I have that information up for you. Thank you. Talk to you later. Peace.